What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes and welcome to another FIFA 13 gameplay. If you've missed either of my first two, there'll be a playlist on the screen right now for the other two, as well as a link in the description that you guys can go check those out. I've already played KSI LGBT and Calfreezy, and today I'm using my favorite club in real life, the mighty Bayern, against Marius Hjerpseth and his favorite team to use on FIFA 13, and that is FC Barcelona, who I used yesterday against Calfreezy. So you guys can see a lot of the ratings and a lot of stuff going on the screen right here. They have made David Alaba a left back, which is exceptionally good for both Ultimate Team and for using Bayern on FIFA 13. I didn't play loads and loads with Bayern because I knew that they were going to probably be a team that I would like anyway. A lot of their players fit spots on the pitch that I'm a fan of. Or fit the play style that I like to play with. So this was one of the first times that I used them, and this was actually the first time that I played against Hjerpseth. And here he does work for FIFA 13 now, or excuse me, he works for EA now. He is known mostly for his edits, which are absolutely incredible. I saw him working on some of those and I have absolutely no idea, but he gets things started here and tries to go for the little chip over the goalkeeper. I have to say, Manuel Neuer is exceptionally strong, which I think he should be. He's an extremely good player in real life, a very good keeper, and his big 6'4" frame is quite difficult to get by in this game. Now, I've talked about a lot of the new features and stuff that'll improve FIFA 13, but you'll see a lot more of it in kind of in this game here. A little bit of the push and pull, and defensively I will do a defensive tutorial very, very near the beginning of hopefully, I guess, within the next week or so, as I have enough gameplay to do it, and people, for the most part, found it very, very difficult to score on me. So I guess that's probably enough to be able to think that I can get one of those up. And you guys asked for it so much in FIFA 12, I figured, hey, why not? The time is now to get that out. So look for that in the next week or so. But nice little bit of sequence right there. The passing with high-rated players is very, very good. And then this isn't the case. It really boils down to playing the way that you're facing. If you're playing the wrong way, you are going to make a poor pass. There's nothing else to it. It's really just that simple. But if you're playing the way your player's facing, and if you have quite a good player, the pass is going to be exceptionally good. Knock it across the face of goal. Mario Gomez, a little bit of a diving header right there, or actually a full diving header, puts it away into the back of the net there, gets in. A little bit of an accomplishment for you guys to see in the 36th minute of this match, taking a nice and easy lead. Wonderful cross from Robin. I didn't check to see whether he still had 2-star weak foot. I'm assuming that he may or may not. Hopefully he's up to 3-star right now, but that was a pretty good cross. A little bit of a double tap, and if you guys do not use double tap, go ahead and start getting used to it because it is extremely effective in FIFA 13. Double tap essentially crosses it in a little bit lower, and it's a near post cross. That's really the best way to describe what it is, so get used to that. The triple tap also extremely good in this game. But Barcelona, for the most part, the 4-3-3 can be quite a difficult formation to play against. My favorite formations are the 4-2-2-2, the 4-4-2 wide, which is essentially a 4-1-2-1-2. But the 4-3-3 is one of the formations that I struggle to play against the most, and that's mainly because of how counter-attacking you can be with that. You can also retain quite a nice bit of possession with that formation, but as you can see right here, the possession gameplay in and around the box area is just crucial. You're able to trap your opponent in, and you're able to actually work the ball around now, which is excellent. Get a cross off right here and try to nod it back across the face of goal. Probably should have tried to score there instead. But it is always easier to correct yourself after the fact when you are in-game, in the heat of the moment. All you're thinking about is your first and most natural instinct, and FIFA 13 actually plays well to that. If you have a high football IQ, you are going to do very, very well with this game. And now some of you are going to say, oh, Japes, you're a Yank, you American, what do you know about football? But for the most part, I've played a good bit in my life and now have quite a sense of how to knock it about. Nice little 2 back heel sequence right there. Really unlucky not to get that shot off. The near post finish in FIFA 13 is actually quite good, so get ready for the power shot at the near post. It's not overpowered though. The keeper will save it, pending, I guess, positioning rating and other things that are going on. Get free in the box there. Holger Badstuber, nice little header goal, 60th minute, bringing us back forward. And here's a little replay showing you the animations. Climbs nicely and puts it away right past Victor Valdez. So that's a 2-0 lead again, and this is I didn't show you all of it, but controlling the midfield in FIFA 13 is crazy important. I know you guys have heard me say this now probably a couple times, and I cannot stress it enough. If you lose in the midfield, and if you lose I guess the ability to play some nice build-up play, even though you see, play on the counter, and that is a lovely goal. One of the best passing goals I think that I scored while at the FIFA 13 community event with Thomas Muller right there, 64th minute, filthy stuff. But what I was going on about is if you try to play a style where you hold the ball in the midfield and you pass it about and you do slow build-up, but you are not a very good passer, you will get countered and you will get scored on. Now, this has a lot to do with your left back and right back odds are getting forward, and sometimes quite quickly depending on who they are. Now, this always isn't the case, and of course, you will be able to change your players' work rates, go for the custom stuff if you do indeed want to, but that's just not my style. So you'll have to be careful with the passing, and there are ways to work on passing in FIFA 13. They've got this skill game, the ground passing skill game that maybe has been released on YouTube yet. I'm not quite sure, but I will release my version of the ground passing skill game later today if we can get this video up to 4,000 likes, which I know you guys can do because you guys are 100% the most amazing subscribers on YouTube. But back in onto the gameplay. And a little bit of a fail here on the corner kick. What I was trying to do, and I tried this quite a bit, is to get a triple tap cross off the corner and get a fancy shot off on the near post, like a little back heel flick or something like that. It will be possible in FIFA 13 without a doubt. Nice little long shot from Bastion. Didn't get it into the corner, but that's okay. And I briefly want to talk about shooting in general. It's one of the things that I think this might be a game to switch back to semi-shooting for me. Now, I played unassisted for the majority of my time at the EA HQ at EA UK, I guess, but I played a few games on semi, and it was a little difficult to get used to, but I did get some nicer shots off and some goals right into the top corner with it. So it's definitely gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have to give a harder look at, or a bit further examination. Really unlucky not to score here, and that was one of those times where it's like, man, if I'd maybe finessed on semi, would that have gone in? I don't know, but finesse shots have most definitely been nerfed. There's no two ways about it. You're no longer able to just finesse it in from anywhere on the pitch, and I don't think it's necessarily a case of just finesse shots being nerfed as well as goalkeeper AI being improved. What I mean by the AI being improved is that the long shots are quite good. You will put them on target, but the goalkeepers are there. The finesse shots are still, finesse shots. They will have curve, but the goalkeepers kind of see, hey, you're squaring your body and you maybe will be going for a finesse shot. So I'm going to go ahead and watch that and make sure you can't tuck that in on the far post. And that's what I was alluding to a bit earlier with the near post driven shot being quite nice. But this match is going to be coming to a close here very, very shortly. Very wonderful, thing to be able to play Hjerpseth. He's such a legend. He was the first edits that I ever saw from him. The Warfare ones were just absolutely incredible, and I kind of was like, oh my gosh. He's made me kind of, after speaking with him for a bit, he's made me want to improve the editing on my videos and not just go for a commentary sense. But there you can see a little bit of the flick that you can get away with in FIFA 13. But as he's going to get one more chance off here, and that's a complete dribbling move that is so effective, where you flip it around, you can go right on by people. A little fancy shot here right at Manuel Neuer. We're coming to a close here. If you guys would leave a rating, that would be absolutely amazing. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will be uploading a bunch more FIFA 13 gameplay. Tips and tricks is more or less my style. So go ahead and click subscribe. I'll be uploading quite a bit over the next few days and loads in FIFA 13. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.